Julie Camp, thank you for joining us. We are painting for charity right now. Every gift gets donated to the Tornado Relief Fund that we are starting for those that were impacted by the tornadoes that hit Missouri. David, thank you for joining us. Danielle, thank you for joining us. We are raising money for the relief fund for those impacted by the tornadoes that hit Missouri this past Friday. Every gift that gets donated or every gift that is given gets directly donated to the cause, as well as any commission or purchase of any dice gets donated to it as well. For those that are joining, we're raising money for those that were impacted by the tornadoes in Missouri. So I'm seeing some comments were filtered in the live. I'm not sure why that's the case. Feel free to like the video, like the live, share the live, everything like that. We're just trying to raise as much money as we can for the people of Missouri. Arnold, Missouri got hit pretty hard. They had three confirmed tornadoes hit the ground. And then Rolla is pretty much non-existent anymore. Villa Ridge was impacted hard. Maryland Heights was impacted hard. Farther down south from where I'm at in Festus was hit hard as well. Poplar Bluff, to my knowledge, based on what I've seen, was hit severely hard. So far, Rolla received the most damage. So we are trying to raise as much money as we can for the ones that were impacted. Mama Scarecrow, thank you for all the likes. I appreciate it. Right now, we are painting up Taskmaster from Marvel United. Like I said, we're trying to raise as much money as we can. There's two ways you can assist us. One, giving gifts. Any and all gifts are going to be donated directly to it, as well as any commissions that we sell. That could be miniature painting commissions, that can be dice commissions, such as really anything from our dice commissions, such as dice boxes, such as the cauldron, could be dice themselves. Could even be the skull of creativity that we use for our pencil or paintbrush holder. There's a lot that we can do and sell to you guys. That can all be found on our store. 50% of anything that you guys buy on the store from now until April 1st will be donated to this cause. I am a little bit more well rested. Thank you for noticing, Cam. Last night, because it was, let's see, that was Saturday, so Friday night we were up till 11 p.m., which I'm not used to anymore. And then that was due to the storms, of course. And then we got up fairly early then. And pretty much since Mama Scarecrow has had the surgery, I've been going nonstop. Cam, to be fair, you also drink like 38 monsters in one sitting. I don't do that anymore. No, with me getting up around 5 a.m. every morning, I usually pass out around 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. Somewhere between 9 p.m. and 10 on average. But no, just trying to raise money for the tornado relief fund. With Mama Scarecrow being out of commission, a lot of what she used to do around the house that worked for us, I'm starting having to do, and yeah, it's all fun. Oh. But yeah, Cam, I didn't forget about you and your what you want for a commission with the dice. I still have not gotten the masters to make the molds. I have the mold housings. In fact, we got 2 new ones where I can make bigger molds as well. But I just haven't heard back from the person who made my masters on where they're at, because tracking is showing that they've never even left the facility. Just getting a little worried there. But for those of you that are joining us, are sharing likes, everything like that, we are raising money for those impacted by the tornadoes that went through Missouri this past Friday. So I've reposted a lot of the actual damage videos that have been put out there. And it does not look good. I tried finding mostly for Arnold because, like I said yesterday, Arnold is literally like 20 minutes up the road from me. Like I can't walk there, but I mean I pass it every day going to work. And it hit me hard, especially since I have family in Arnold that actually happened. I'm just mixing up a new color. And it's not going to look too new because it's still going to be white. But it's going to be a little bit more off-white than what I'm using. Only reason why I got to mix this up is because I need a middle tone. Yeah, I mean, feel free to watch the repost that I did that show the damage of what we're raising money for, as well as just take a look at why we're raising money for this. We're trying to do our part in helping a community out. That is our big goal here. Not just one community, but multiple. Like I said, Missouri got hit hard in these storms that are coming through the United States this past weekend. Rolla had a confirmed tornado. That one has been confirmed at 5. And then south of them, or no, east of them, Villa Ridge got hit. East of them as well, Maryland Heights, where I work, got hit. Ever since these storms started going through, I've been reaching out to my people, making sure that everyone's okay. So far, everybody's good. But it's the fact that we can do our part. If we can raise $130, no, my bad, it was $150 for pancreatic cancer, I think we can at least raise $100 to help people that have lost everything in a tornado. So that's really what we're going for. We're trying to do our best to make sure that we can get as much money to go through. Thank you for coming back, Cam. I wanted to do a 24-hour a-thon. However, that's not going to be feasible. Cam, thank you for the tiny dinies and thank you for the heart. I appreciate it. The reason why that's not going to be feasible is because with the missus being in the middle of recuperating from her surgery, I'm doing a lot of what she would do around the house, such as helping with Little Scarecrow a lot more. And yeah, it's not that I didn't help before. He is a mama's boy through and through. I could tell him to stop jumping up and down. He will look at me dead in the eyes, smile, and go, no. Mama Scarecrow looks at him and tells him, stop jumping at me. He goes, yes, Mama. And then he gets all silent and quiet and everything like that. I've been trying to get that through his head that he's got to listen to both of us, not just one. But yeah, we're trying to raise as much money as we can. The best way to help with the raising of the money is definitely going to be through going through our website and ordering a commission, ordering dice, ordering dice boxes, anything off our website, because of the fact that I'll get to that statement, Cam, here in a second. 50% of that is being donated. Now here, I'll use Cam as an example. Cam just put up 5 tiny dinies. Normally that would equate to, if I'm not mistaken, 56. However, with them changing the algorithm of how lives are paid out, it doesn't actually give that amount no more. It's weird how it does it. It's based off interaction now. Now, the reason I say it's easier to go through, say, our website and get a commission from us and have that go through. Let's say you buy one set of dice, just a set of dice without any dice. I'll grab an example. Just a set of dice without any dice box. This right here is $18 normally. So you just buy this for $18. You've donated $9 to the fund. You buy one of these for $38. You've donated at that point. Let me do the math there. That's what, 38 to 14? No. $19. And that dice box holds a lot. It holds 4 different dice sets, 3 or 4 different sets. And I agree. Hit those likes, hit the shares, start dumping those donations, those gifts. Normally, if you've ever been in one of my lives, you know I'm not really worried about if you give a gift or anything like that. With this, I'm going to be a little bit more pushy. The only reason I'm going to be a little bit more pushy is because of the simple fact of why we are doing this. We're doing this to help families that lost everything in these tornadoes. We have 26, as of 7 a.m. this morning, 26 confirmed deaths due to these tornadoes. And there are still, in Rolla, Missouri, which got the E5, there are still hundreds of roads that are inaccessible, that nobody can get down. No, they have no power, so even if we try to call them, nobody's answering. We're trying to help everybody that we can out. The number just keeps rising. As for military school, Kim, so I pulled him aside today because I asked him to pick up his toys. He's 4 years old. He's going to be 4 years old. He can pick up his own toys. He told me no. I grabbed a trash bag. I started walking up to his toys. I was like, if you don't start picking up these toys, every single one of them is going in the trash. I don't care if you played with them today, yesterday, the day before. They're all going in the trash. Let me grab Dr. Strange real quick, Cam. I want to show him off to you because he turned out pretty good. Oh, that's where I still got to paint. So if you notice, I got some new shelving when Mama Scarecrow's grandmother passed away. We got her one of her dressers, gave it to Little Man. Little Man, I took over his old dresser that we used for him. And I've organized a lot of my stuff so there's a lot less clutter. This is how Doctor Strange turned out. Thank you. With these, it's a lot easier because the head's bigger. I mean, here's an example. Taskmaster's eyes. With these, it's a lot easier because of the fact of how big the heads are and everything like that. But I've got them separated between like dice making, unpainted miniatures, and miniatures that I have to send out, painted miniatures, and then like examples. Yes, mistakes are easier to see. I will admit to that. Let's see here. Okay, so I've all but screwed up already. Cool. I'll put it a little bit more right there. That's going to be that color. But yeah, we are, like I said, we're just trying to raise as much money as we can. I'm not expecting somebody to sit there and just drop $1,000 on miniature commissions. I'm not expecting you to do that. But whatever you can do to help the cause is great. That is our big goal here. Is really just whatever you can donate. Mama Scarecrow, thank you for joining us. Yeah, so for those that don't know what the new metrics are, it goes by how many comments are made, how many likes are on your post, and how many times it was shared. So those are the new metrics that they have put out for those to make money off of TikTok Lives. And you might be wondering, well, why am I talking about that? Well, before it was based on the donations themselves, the gifts. Now the gifts don't really mean anything. Now you could get 300 gifts, but if you don't reach that 50% milestone, you're getting, like, let's say you get $300 worth of gifts. You're only getting like $30 from that because you didn't reach that 50% milestone. It is weird how it's gone into effect, but it is what it is. I'm still going to push everyone to do their best and to help us as much as we can. Omni, thank you for joining us. We are pinning up Taskmaster now. If you want to hop in a box, let me know. I do gotta look up his shield real quick. Because his shield. And yes, I'm saying his shield. I am not referring to the Marvel Cinematic Universe's Taskmaster. Oh, it's just orange there? I thought it was. Cam, if you want to come up here as well, you're welcome to, of course.
Hello.
What's up? What's up? Yeah, I'm just trying.
Idiot.
What'd you do?
I completely forgot a guy offered to teach me how to play Tabletop Simulator so I can learn how to play Warhammer on my computer, and I'm upset now. Because I just messaged him and I don't know if he's going to respond at all.
Yeah, I've never played on that, so I wouldn't know.
Like, I just now tried to, play with it, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know any controls. Help. I'm drowning.
I ran into that whenever I was playing. Yeah, his outfit's red. Why am I grabbing out the orange? Why am I grabbing out the red?
Good question. Blood effect?
So that's exactly what I think it is. I think it was just lighting throwing me off. Because I was looking at it and I'm like, why do I have... I was like, I could have swore Taskmaster was red or orange, blue, and white. Why do I have red out on the table? Because I'm trying to do the shield now.
Uh-oh.
What?
So I'm playing Bookshot Roulette.
Mm-hmm.
And now all this scary crap, and there's like a pill bottle I could choose from this time, which is new. It's like, may impair your ability to drive. I'm like, no, I guarantee this will be a problem later. Oh, now the guy that's usually smoking on the top canopy is gone. That's not gonna bite me later. Alright, sign the waiver. What's my name gonna be? You know what? I'm gonna just name myself Elmo.
Chet.
Okay, Chet it is. Spell that.
C-H-E-T. Last name Manley. M-A.
6 characters.
Well, that's not cool.
You
Oh,
know,
oh, it needs 6 characters?
like you have a max character count of 6.
Oh, you have a max character? Okay, yeah, then Chet Manley wouldn't work. Just Chet.
Okay, this is new. What the? I get a phone? That's new. What the hell is that?
For those of you joining, thank you for joining us. We are raising money for the tornado victims of Missouri that got impacted by the tornadoes that came through over the weekend.
Well, uh-oh.
What's up?
Please fail. And I just lost the game. Well, that was fast. Alright, eat the pills again. Or the Quaaludes. That's what I'm eating.
Yeah, they'll definitely impair your ability to drive.
I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard the term Quaaludes, I thought someone was making up the name.
No.
Well, Chet died, so Elmo it is.
No, Chet 2. Electric Boogaloo.
I don't have a 2. I can't put 2.
Junior.
CHETJR. Okay, what in the hell is that?
Taskmaster.
Is that a ball I have? Fountain inverter swaps polarity of the. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
I will say I'm not a fan of this weather because like my entire hands are like dried up. Oh, here's the one that. So the one I made last night, the big one, it was both a failure and a success.
Because.
So.
I'm guessing because of that bump at the bottom.
Well, the bump, all the holes, Neurosi. Neurosi, if you're looking for a commission to be done, I'll gladly assist with it. My prices can be found on my website. Essentially, I do per hour. It depends on what army it is, how many figures, and how much detail you're wanting would depend on how much the price point would be, and of course where you live for shipping purposes. We typically ship everything UPS, or my apologies, USPS with flat rate shipping. But another reason why it's a failure, the lid. That inside looks good though.
It's very clean looking. So it's a success in one area and a failure in another, so we learn.
We expected it to be a failure though. We expected that.
Well, you probably did. I don't.
Well, when it exploded on me, I knew it was going to be a failure.
Yeah.
And this is the pumpkin.
Interesting.
So here's the fun part about the pumpkin.
Oh,
So this is all the dice that can fit inside the big one. This is about 3 sets. I could probably fit another set in there.
Okay.
I'm barely pushing down, but I'm locking it in. Never mind. It worked. It worked earlier. You can laugh. I'm laughing. You can laugh.
Well, that's okay. That's in the game, like, you get a cell phone and it says apparently a random shell. I don't know what shell count I'm on right now. But it said the last one is one.
Yeah.
I just about he handcuffed me. I'm in trouble. And the magnifying glass.
What's up?
Well, I'm gonna die. Well, Chet Jr.'s dead.
Aw.
In 3, 2. Yep, there he is. I'm starting to think that the name Chet is cursed. Also, there's a face coming out of this Coney TV.
That was a horrible idea, but I still did it anyway. Did you miss that?
No, I saw you drop it. It's funny.
I didn't drop it. The lid blew off. There's a difference.
I mean, you were holding it and it did drop, so I'm an adult. You can't tell me to shh.
I mean, I could tell you to shh. Do you have the capacity to shh?
Will I listen? The answer is no.
Like I said, you have the capacity. Yeah. That's the pumpkin. Holds the same amount. We'll probably do this one for $40. Because it takes more resin than the big one.
What in the world is that thing? Oh, that's a stealing item?
There we go. No, you're good. You're good. I was trying to get back.
Not you. The stupid computer. He stole my life thing. So now he gets a free shot with a shotgun.
Well, why'd you give him a free shot?
I don't. And he just shot himself. Because I'm currently handcuffed. It's a skip your turn item. Alright, magnifying glass. Blank. Alright, we're one health apiece.
For those that are joining our live, thank you for joining. We are trying to raise as much money as we can for those that are impacted by the tornadoes within Missouri. Those that were impacted by the tornadoes in Missouri. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say.
Oh, I got a stealing item. Oh, so this expired medicine has a 50% chance either causing me damage or regaining 2 health. Wow, I should have read that last time. Oh, I have to instantly use it, I see. Okay. Damn.
For those wondering how you can assist with us and our goals, so every gift goes towards it, as well as any commission that you get from us as well.
Yeah, I don't think the guy that I messaged is probably gonna respond back to me, so I feel stupid.
Don't feel stupid. I still am waiting on responses from several people.
You know what I am gonna do though? Helldivers. I'm gonna do it tonight.
Nice. I need to get that game. Once I saw that they put Ragnarok on the PS Plus extras list, I've been playing that nonstop.
Oh. Okay.
What?
It just looked weird.
What, Helldivers or?
Helldivers first, well, because like it didn't do anything, and I clicked on this little icon in the middle that's like, oh, this is a security program. Okay. Any button.
What are you thinking?
Very nice thus far. Man, my headphone died. 1 second.
Somebody sent a. I'm not sure. That's weird.
Yeah, screw it. I don't care.
And then we've already picked our next figure we're gonna do.
Spider-Man?
Yep.
Took a shot in the dark there.
I just.
So what you've done, Awesome. You've done Doctor Strange, you've done Taskmaster. Now,
So.
missing anybody?
So I've done the Hulk.
Oh, Red Skull.
Yep, I've done. So here, in order, here's the ones I've done: Green Goblin, the Hulk,
Okay.
the Wasp, Red Skull, Ghost Spider.
Okay. Oh, I missed that one. Damn.
Miles Morales.
Okay.
Doctor Strange.
Okay. Damn, I missed Ghost Spider, son of a bitch.
I can get her out real quick. She's just right over here. Oh, and I've done Iron Man.
You say Ghost Spider, and that's not who I was thinking of.
Who are you thinking of?
Ghost Rider Spider-Man.
Oh, you're okay.
OG Ghost Spider. That's Spider-Gwen to me.
Yeah, to most that's still Spider-Gwen, but they've literally changed her name. My son, to this day, even after I've tried to explain to him that Miles Morales is Spider-Man, because of the new Disney Junior. Huh?
Is he called Arachna Kid?
No.
What is he called?
So, Arachnid was the 2017 one. However, in the Disney Junior show, he is called Spin.
That is the dumbest name I've ever heard. Now, Spinner is better because it's like a spinneret spider, but even so.
But yeah, that's what Disney chose to go with, was Spin.
That's so.
So for an entire generation, they're only going to know him as Spin.
If I hear a child, if I hear a 10-year-old say, "Oh yeah, that's Spin," I'm upset, and I don't even care if it's my kid. His name is Miles, and you will put respect on that man's name.
Okay, quick question for you, because that's pretty bland. Because that would make the rest of that silver. There's outer rings here, orange or blue.
Well, I see the lines that go out. Why not make those yellow?
Like I'm talking about, like right here.
That are inside the blue.
Yeah. So on the image.
If I remember right, the shield that I've seen, it's orange, white, and yellow. With the blue, or not the blue, the white outside, blue inner circle, yellow symbol, and then in the symbol there's usually like 3 dots inside the orange that are yellow.
So here's the issue. Every time I look up Taskmaster's shield, it's white outer. Because I'm looking at the comic version right now. It's white outer, orange right there, and then blue. So exactly what it is right there.
Okay.
But it throws me for a loop because there's technically supposed to be black in it as well, but they didn't put that in on this one. So that's what's throwing me for a loop. But technically, that's supposed to be a T. That ain't no T.
I ain't seen no T. Oh, Jesus.
What?
I'm watching Sweet Liberty. So, it's just showing like the trailer to the game. The face the main character makes is hilarious. Because he just saw his family get eaten by bug. He's just like, his mouth is like all the way down, shocked in horror. And he said, "Sweet Liberty." And now they're just showing the divers fighting the bugs.
You know what I want to see make a comeback?
What's that?
Machinimas.
With that.
Like red versus blue. They did one with what game was that? Skyrim a few years back. Essentially, it was play a game, but you would take the game and make a TV show out of it based on how you played it and did voiceovers for it.
Interesting.
Like red versus blue is like the most commonly known machinima.
Yeah. I mean, you can still probably do that with like Halo Reach because you can literally create maps.
You can create maps on all of them still.
Yeah. Because I tried making, like, I took the basic, like, Blood Gulch style map.
Yep.
And then I tried adding, like, a radio dish tower thing and some other things.
He's looking pretty good.
Oh, cool. When I looked at my map, my character looks at his wrist. That's cool. I like that.
What do you think the best like character related moment was?
Or what?
Just gaming in general. Like, and it literally can be anything. Like, for instance, how in I can't remember which Far Cry was, but one of the Far Cries, you would literally break your arm back into place to heal yourself.
What is it? Resident Evil's got that beat.
Which Resident Evil?
8.
What are you doing? 8?
You put water, you put like some kind of liquid on your arm, and like, yeah, this will heal me. Proceeds to still be missing 2 out of your 5 fingers. Because like I think you have what's her name, Demetress, cut your like half of your forearm off, and you just stick it back on your arm, put the liquid on it, and it's done.
Yeah, but if I remember correctly, with 8, that was more so like an item mechanic. Whereas this is like, oh, you're healing yourself. Okay, let me just pop my arm back in a socket. Another good good example would be like what was it? I was just playing it the other day. It's not. I lost my train of thought. I hate when that happens.
One game I really liked because it was just so fun and goofy, Sunset Overdrive.
See, I never played that.
I recommend.
I've heard good things about it. I just have never played it.
One problem it has, unfortunately, is you can't do. You have a save file, and if you forget how to play it, you're screwed.
What do you mean?
Like, hold on. So recently I wanted to go back and play it, but I still have everything. I'm like, oh, I want to start a new game. You can't.
You can't start a new game at all?
Nope.
That just sounds like a horrible mechanic.
It is. Because I would love to replay that game again. Now, if there's a way of like replaying missions and I'm just not aware of it, that's possibly what's going on. But honestly, I couldn't tell you. Because I've tried looking into it. I'm like, there's just no way of doing it. Because there's also like a multiplayer aspect to it. Which makes sense, I guess.
Would you consider his gloves a separate color from his hood?
The hands, no.
So that's what I'm saying, the hands. Because I can't tell if that's like one large.
I would say no, like in the comics, his cape and his gloves match, so I'd say no.
Okay. So that just means I gotta go back over those with the stuff I'm doing. Mama Scarecrow, thank you for joining us.
Oh, look, a Peacemaker.
Ducky, thank you for joining us. We are painting Taskmaster up right now. Now, would you consider the belt buckle and sword as gold or bronze?
That's gold. Alright, let's see here.
Oh.
Oh, I can't use it. No.
I'm listening. What's up?
Oh, no, I'm just trying to figure out something.
What do you think the most ridiculous renaming of a character was?
There was a character that got a rename.
Multiple characters got renames.
Wait, are you talking about Marvel or in general?
In general.
Dude, I don't know.
See, I gotta go with El Dorado from DC Comics. Because they literally gave him the worst rename that you could possibly give somebody. It's so bad I don't remember what it was. All I remember is sitting there thinking, no, that's El Dorado. Because his name is literally Dorado. But it happened in Young Justice. That's all I remember. Ugh. I might call it here.
Alright.
Let this wash do its thing. Get the hands and the back of the shield done for tomorrow's live. Or next time I can go live. And then finish up all the other little tidbits on the front, and then he's good to go.
Alright, man.
For those of you still watching, thank you for joining us. Definitely go check out our website because every order that is done through there from now until April 1st will be donated half of the order to getting or for the donations towards the tornado relief fund. That can be found in our bio as well. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.